Hello Leos, welcome to your horoscope for April 2021. Start with the planets. So on the 4th of the month, you do have Mercury going into your 9th house. This could be a good time to look at going traveling or to look at what you're getting to study. It could be a very good time for that. On the 15th, you got Venus going into your 10th house, so good for career and money, for earnings. And then on the 20th, you've got the Mercury going into that 10th house. So the 10th house this month is very strong, good for money and for career. On the 24th, you got Mars going into that 12th house, which is that hospice, like that secret. So it could be something bringing up about secrets this month or institutions. 12th house is a very funny house. When we look at the cards for you, Leos, some of you would feel like there's a situation which you're running away from. And it's like you're just got this tunnel vision, you want to run away from the situation, you want to get to somewhere new, somewhere you feel more safe, somewhere where your heart is. For others, it's going to be about a situation where it's like you're having a bit of a rest. It's like you're a bit tired, just want to rest your eyes, have a bit of a time out. And for others, I do see could be a good month for some people for relationships as well. Let's look at relationships since I'm directed towards there. And I say for some of you, I do see, it's good like relationships or family coming together, or maybe you're having seen your family for a long time, or it's about family. And it's also about like harvesting as well. When we look at relationships here, it's like slow and steady wins the race. But I will say for some of you, you have someone in your life that's a bit of a pest, annoying. This person doesn't like to negotiate. They like to have it their way. And it's just like slow and steady. But I do see for some of you that in relationships it is quite good. And just for others, I just see this pesty, this partner that's a bit pesty as well. It's about not being afraid of this person. There is a change coming where you are going to get more in your power. You're going to feel more in control of the situation, where you are becoming more confident in yourself. That's around you. I see this big change. The longer you sort of be hiding, it's sort of just going to come out in the forefront as well. When we look at family for you guys, if you're missing family, for some of you it's like you're missing family, you're missing about you're sad about to do family, but for others I just feel like there's a change in the family as well. When I'm looking at siblings, I feel like it's a good month for siblings. It's like a fun month. It's about some of you have a sibling that's very loyal. I feel like this month is very fun for you. It's very time for social time, and I feel like that could even be going into the family as well. Let's look at friends, and we can look at money. Yeah, in terms of, I feel like it is a good month for social scene. There is, I feel like for some of you who maybe have a friend that's close to home, or this could be, or maybe they moved in, there's about change or that's happening with that as well. As this friend, I feel like is very loyal, but also has a wild side to them. And I feel like that this month is quite a good month with that person. But they are feeling a bit down, so maybe you are having to comfort them to make them feel a bit better. Look, in terms of, I feel like you're going to be saving a lot of money this month too. You don't feel like you're going anywhere really, and it's, yeah, I feel like some of you want to travel, but I don't feel like you are. I feel like it's kind of staying put for this month, but you're planning on it. You're planting those seeds. Let's have a look here. Let's look at work. So I said, there's a spotlight on work, but I will say there's a bit of a tug of war going on there at work for some of you. For some of you feel like you're a fish out of water at work, where maybe you are the different one. But at the end of the day, I do feel like you're maybe you're very important at your work. You feel like you've got it. Maybe you're acting a bit of a princess at work. Maybe it's like you are feeling like a fish out of water, and you're a bit of a princess. It's time that you sort of either move on from this workplace, or it's time that you try and perhaps blend a bit more. Sometimes with the Leos, you want to be. It's like Leos. It's a very me star sign. They're ruled by the sun, so it's time to, instead of fighting, going against the current, just flow with the current, or look at where you're wanting to go, and try to mesh well with people. But it's like some of you aren't getting it. You're not getting it. Others, it's about just moving with that flowing, moving with that water, like that flowing system, and just going with the flow. And I feel like that's going to make things work more further for you in terms of career and work. But I do see a strong, as I say, in the stars, the planets, we do see it as a collective. It is a good time for work and career. And also, it's like also finding about what you actually want to do as well. In terms of any health, what do I see for you guys? My eyes. So I will say maybe some of you need to get your eyes tested, or need new glasses, or maybe you need glasses. And again, if any health issues come up, please go and see a doctor. This is just a reading for the collective. If you want a more in-depth reading, personal reading, you will need to book a reading with me. And just then get some more for you, Leos. Leos, you have a sign that is again ruled by the sun, where you are thinking it's all about you and what you want and what you need. It's not all about you, Leo. Sometimes it's about other people around you. Sometimes you can come off a bit strong. This, in terms of the workplace, you need to learn to blend in with the workplace, blend in with others. Sometimes the spotlight doesn't need to be on you. It can be on somebody else. And it's just for you to just help the team and help where you're going. And if you are a leader, lead the team to glory, but don't take all the credit. There's a teamwork that's at play. In terms of relationships this month for you, Leos, it is a month where prosperity will happen for some, but for others, shortfallings will happen and frustrations, where this person around you is being very naive, being a bit of a pest, wanting things their way. It can't always be their way. Sometimes it does need to be your way, and sometimes in this area of your life, you do need a spotlight. But for others, relationships are good. As a caring relationship, a family coming together, and family celebrating new beginnings this month as well. Okay, Leos, thank you for liking, sharing your comments, and I will see you for your next month's horoscope. So bye for now.